Hi, today is October 4th, 2024, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1541 for the year, Convenience. Perhaps your life is too convenient and far too full of convenient things, in which case you might want to go to an inconvenience store. But if instead your life is already riddled with inconvenience, then you might want to check out the convenience store. They have calendars that when you put an appointment in them, they somehow manage to make sure that you keep the appointment. Now that's what I call convenience. And they have these really great time-saving gadgets and tools for around the house, all very convenient. So head on over to the convenience store and take the first step toward making your life more convenient. You're welcome. Poem number 1542, The Convenience Store. I walked into the convenience store and was immediately stricken with the sense that all of my complications had melted away. All of the entanglements and bedevilments, all of the confusion and complexity, all of the intricacies and puzzles, some of which made life more interesting, but all of which made life more difficult, were gone. I was surrounded by convenience, and it was blissful for a time until it got tedious and repetitive and I began to want a challenge and to be pushed and prodded and spurred into action and inspired. Fortunately, there is an inconvenience store right next door. A life without balance is an unbalanced life. Poem number 1543, The Inconvenience Store. First, as soon as you walk in, there are several stacks of boxes. It's hard to get around, but it's worth it, because the inconvenience store is chock full of annoyances and obstacles and all sorts of things that will make your life more difficult to live. Many of us don't realize how easy we have it. One trip to the inconvenience store will help you to see that what you thought was in your way wasn't really in your way at all. It was necessary for me to experience true obstruction before coming to realize how privileged I am. So why not take a trip to the inconvenience store today? You'll be sorry you did. Poem number 1544, Fulfillment. His body was begging to be denied. His soul felt fat. Poem number 1544, Fulfillment. His body was begging to be denied. His soul felt fat and oversupplied. I want to be drowning in tears, he cried. I want to be buried in truth, he lied. His body received the denial it sought. His soul began fasting, was getting quite taut. My tears are an ocean of waves I have fought, and my mind, filled with truth, is my grave, he thought. And last poem of the day, poem number 1545, The Search. The search took him to the place of living roads, to the joking toads, to the weightless loads. The search taught him how to open doors, how to trust whores, how to fuck on all fours. The search led him to eternal life, to the edge of the knife, to the way of strife. The search kept him in the infinite now, with the sacred sow and the impossible how. And once he stopped searching, he was free, and he stopped asking questions, and he stopped bothering me. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.